Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I I currently just got done using the bathroom, but before I got to the bathroom, I was just sitting there just thinking like, have y'all ever wanted a change? Like, have y'all ever just, sat and thought like, I want so much more for myself. Like, I should be this place in my life and I should be that place in my life. And and one of the changes that I have been trying to make is to get closer to God. And y'all, I've been in my Bible a lot more lately. Um, Praying more lately and just looking at life much more differently. Like I have been, yeah, excuse my hair. I have been like just like trying to stay accorded with everything, but I know there are some things that are left out that needs to be put together and mended or whatever you want to call it, and before I can even be able to do that. So yeah, like sometimes you be want to accomplish things, but then other times you be like, okay, I know I need to do this before this happen, or I need to do that before that happen. And I was just sitting there just thinking like, y'all, I know like there's so much more in the world to come, for my family. And I just gotta stay motivated. I just gotta push myself harder. I just gotta get myself together to the point where I know that I'm on that page that I need to be on. And that comes along with also like I want to pursue my dreams that I always thought that I would do. And one of my biggest dreams is to just basically like get my YouTube channel out there and just spread the word, and and encourage other people that have been through similar things that I have been through in life. And I know that I'm gonna get there because I have so much faith in each and every day. God show me signs that just be patient, just listen, do what you gotta do, just keep going on life the way that you're going on, and you will be okay. And I thank Him for that, y'all. Like, God is so wonderful. He's so amazing. And a lot of times, like, we don't show Him that appreciation that He really deserves. Like, God will put so many blessings in our life, and we don't take that time to sit and thank Him for everything, no matter how big, no matter how small. But I got a story for y'all, and I can't say it's mind blowing, but I have a story for y'all, and I just want to say, bring me that phone. I just want to say, okay, so yesterday I was outside playing with my kids, and I was outside playing with my kids, and this older guy walked up to me, and he was just like, and y'all, when I say it was something about this man, I don't know. And it's crazy because let me tell y'all how it's crazy. Right before that, earlier that morning, I had, sat down, talked to God for a little bit, read my Bible, listened to the prayers that I was listening to, and I jotted down some notes and everything. And it's funny because God always shows me every time. And every time I'm like, God, I know this you. Like, God, you just sent me a sign to let me know. So anyways, long story short, y'all, when I turned around and I looked dead in his eyes, and he was a older white gentleman, and it was just something. I looked dead into his eyes, and his eyes just lit up blue, like as blue as the sky during the daytime. Like they was so blue, and it was his smile. And he had like pepper like hair, and I don't want to be describing another man, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, it just like he caught me off guard. When I turned around, y'all, I looked dead into his eyes, and he looked dead at me and started smiling. He was like, "Is you Mom?" And I was like, "Yeah." And y'all, this is another thing. I honestly gotta stop being the way that I am. People that I have never seen before, never talked to before, Not saying that I judge them before I know them, but it's just like I done been through so much in life, and now I was been in this little shell where when it comes down to dealing with people, I shut myself down, put myself in this bubble where I don't want to deal with people or talk to people. But I am friendly as I can be. Like, I am so friendly. I get along with anybody, everybody. And I don't know how is that possible when, you know, I shut myself down when it comes down to people. But, and I got to stop being like that. Because other simple fact, you never know who's to walk in your life for a good purpose, and I would never know because, you know, I shut myself down. But anyways, y'all, but basically he was like, "Is you mom?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was just like, "Okay, thank you so much for what you're doing." And I'm like, I'm looking at him puzzled, like I don't know you don't know me. And you know, he went on Gigi. He went on to explain. He was like, "Thank you so much because you've been a mother, and I see you got your 3 little ones, and you're outside playing with your kids. Any other mother would have shooed their kids away and be like, get in my face, I ain't got time today," you know, or just throw them, or, you know, just basically throw them away to the side. That's basically how he was describing. He was like, throw them away to the side. He was like, "You're actually out here. You're actually active with your kids. You're running around. You're playing with them." He was like, "I appreciate you so much, and I thank you." And as he was saying that, I was looking into his eyes, and he was smaller, and it was just like this warm feeling that came all over, because at that moment it let me know that God heard me. And at that moment I didn't pray for this to happen, but I knew that God had sent this person to brighten up my day. So, and I was just like, oh my, and it made my day, because, you know, me being a mother, and I know I shouldn't look forward to anybody to tell me, "Oh, you're doing a good job, and you doing this for your kids, you doing that." Like, you know, you doing good. You know, I don't get that. Like, a lot of us mothers don't get that. So it felt good, because when I do get told that, the times that I do get told, it's very so out there. So when I heard it, and I needed to hear that at that moment, because I had been, you know, in my little feelings and everything, like, you know, of course we all get in our feelings and everything, but yeah, I was in my feelings about a certain situation earlier that day, and it was just like, it brightened up my day. He was just like, you know, "You're doing good, just keep pushing," basically like, keep pushing, and thank you, you know, for being active with your kids. Thank you for just being out here playing with them. And that made me feel so good, y'all. Like, it made me feel so good. And it's crazy because I needed that at that moment. And I'm trying not to cry, y'all. I'm trying not to cry, because us women, we go through a lot when it comes down to parenting, when it comes down to emotions, when it comes down to just life in general. We not only got to think of ourselves, but we got to think of our kids. We got to think of, you know, the outside, like outside of home, working, and it's a whole lot. School with your kids, and it's a lot that comes with it. And a lot of people don't realize what mothers hold on the inside, because it's a fact. Us women have to be strong. We carry a lot of weight on our back that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people just look at it like, "Oh, you're a mother, you're supposed to do this. Oh, you're a mother, you're supposed to do that. Oh, you're supposed to go through this, you're supposed to go through that." And that's not necessarily the case. Us women, we are strong, true enough, but it's just like, when it's too much on you, you know, it's very much that another person can do or will do for you, because they look at it like, "Oh, you're a mother, or you're a woman, you're supposed to." We have these people give us these titles, like, it's certain things that we should do because we're a woman, or it's certain things that we shouldn't do because we're a woman, you know, or it's certain things that we're supposed to do because we're a mother. Like, us mothers, we really don't get a break. And when I say we really don't get a break, it's because of the fact we are always a full-time woman and a full-time mother, no matter what. But anyways, back to the long story, y'all. I'm sorry, because my mind is all over the place. I don't know why, but right about now I'm just feeling so good. But yeah, and so it's like God knew that I needed to hear that at that moment, and y'all. And I wasn't expecting anything in exchange for him or anything. But I did notice before he walked up to me, he walked up to 2 other people. And, you know, while I was playing with the kids, I kept looking back like, what's going on? Because at the time, I thought that he was like somebody like well known that was over the property or something like that. So Yeah, but like I said, when he walked up to me, he said what he said, and he did like this. He said, "Here," and I looked down, and I seen the money folded up, and I looked down. I was like, and I don't think I said, "Oh, thank you." And while he was talking to me, another lady walked up, and me and her started talking. We started talking about us being women, us being mothers, and y'all, God is amazing. Like, he will let you know every time. Y'all don't ignore them signs at all. Like, y'all give God his time that he truly deserves. Like, just take a moment out of the day. I just feel like if we can sit down, we can be on social media all day, every day, then we can, that same amount of time that we can put into social media, we can put into God. And yeah, Gigi sitting here just looking at me crazy because she's like, "Mama, who is you talking to?" That's right, Mama. That's right, Mama Gigi. That's your Mama Gigi. But yeah, she's like, "Who is you talking to?" But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come on and I just wanted to say that because, you know, I said to myself earlier, I was watching, her channel name used to be Queen Nest, but she changed it to Aaliyah something, Aaliyah something. And I was sitting there watching her channel, and you know, basically I've been watching her since, you know, the beginning to now. Like, she done been through some things, she done made some changes, she's doing a whole lot better. And you know, I got to the point where I started looking at her views on each one of her videos that she made, and I looked at her subscribers, and I was like, you know what, this is my sign. Don't be worried about the views that I'm not getting, don't be worried about the subscribers. Just get my videos out, because I have so much to put out there that it could possibly help another person, or it could encourage a person, you know. So yeah, from now on out, I'm finna get these videos out. I don't care how many views I get, I don't care how many views I don't get. Yeah, I'm just grateful to be able to have this opportunity to get the things that I need to get out. So with that being said, see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I'm so corny. But anyways, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like this video, because if I can get this video to at least 10 views, I will make another video like this. I will start doing story times and start doing it all. But make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and make sure you check out my social medias. TikTok, Sheila Reed, Facebook, Sheila Reed, basically everything Sheila Reed, just like my YouTube channel, Sheila Reed Vlogs, everything Sheila Reed. So make sure you check out my social medias, but I will be branching off from social media. Like, when I say branching off, I will be branching off from Facebook and Instagram, and just stick with TikTok and YouTube. So with that being said, you guys, make sure you like this video. Don't forget before you leave, if you want to, but you ain't got to, but you know, make sure you watch this video all the way through, you guys, and I would greatly appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next video.